on Twitch, where you, the viewers, are in control. Featuring special guests from all over the Twitch community and the Los Angeles comedy scene. Enter a variety of wild scenarios with colorful characters and help steer the story in whatever direction you want. You can vote in polls to make choices. Submit images over Twitter and Discord. You can pay to play sound effects.
Road end in 100 feet.
What the f***?
It's your show too, friend. Hop on in and experience everything now.
Jake, shut up. Jake, shut up. Hey, everybody. It's me, Dr. Ass, for now. Good to see you. Good to see you again. For those of you who don't know, we're going to be doing some therapy today. I'm very normal. There's nothing wrong with me. And I'm fine. So I like to do a service to those less fortunate who are weird and fucked up and wrong, and sort of try to steer them in the direction of either fixing whatever weird shit's going on with them or giving them a set of coping mechanisms that will let them continue out their life until they inevitably die. I didn't get my therapy degree from some hoity-toity institution. I learned therapy on the streets, which means Wikipedia, YouTube, Audible. That's where I got my therapy. I'm hearing Mike is so wonky. I love when I hear that because I have no idea what it means or why it's happening.
We're working on it. Maybe pull it closer to you.
Now everything's fixed?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Am I keying out right now? This is crazy.
Not really.
Look, you can kind of see.
Oh, yeah. You
All
want
right.
a different shirt?
Nah, it's fine. All right, everyone's saying it sounds okay. Great. So, like I said, I learned therapy from YouTube, and I'm going to help everybody with their issues. There's plenty of ways you at home can help me. For $5, you can prescribe a treatment. That might be something we can physically do here, or it might just be drugs or something. That's okay too. Whatever feels right in the moment. You can also ask for advice from me. So if you sub, you can ask a quick little question like, hey, something's going on in my life. I'll ignore the patient for a second and I will give you some advice. And that's just for the price of a sub. And I don't think the thing's on the screen right now, but if we hit 15 subs, we will do some retail therapy, which sometimes shopping makes people feel better. Sometimes just going out and buying something scratches that itch and everything becomes better. So I will be taking whatever patient I'm with to the mall and they will be buying me a new outfit so that they can see what it looks like to do shopping and feel better. And I'll wear whatever the person there picks out for me. You can also, if you join our Discord, thank you, Plastic Citizen. If you join our Discord, which I'm sure we have pinned, you can see a bunch of Rorschach images that have been submitted by you, the viewers at home. Go ahead and throw some Rorschach images in there. That's a good way for me to figure out like what's wrong with these people, why they are the way they are. I ask them what they see. Do you have an example Rorschach image?
Yeah, let's take a look.
Right. So this could be anything. This could be absolutely anything, and whatever they say it is, that informs me a lot about who they are as a person. I also might get an emergency call. I will take it, because if my patients have an emergency, I'm going to help them. I think we've never actually had a patient call with an emergency. Usually they call with some dumb problem that is not important, but maybe today. Who knows? Might happen.
Plastic Citizen had a question for you, Doctor.
Yeah, what's up?
He says, I'm old. What do I do with my life besides buy a new burial plot?
If you're old, what do you do with your life? So I would find like 2 things that interest you, maybe like cars or like weird movies, and just kind of make your entire shit that. So just like make all the day-to-day of your life just being like, I read another thing about a car, and that's it. Otherwise, just eat your food,
Yeah.
go about your day,
Yes.
and then read a thing about a car.
Yes. Yes.
That's all you gotta do.
From.
That's all you gotta do. Did I forget any sound alert? Oh, the doll?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We might also do a role play with the doll.
You get the doll.
Yeah, get the doll. We might do the role play with the doll. Sometimes it helps people to kind of role play a scenario if someone from their life hurt them. I just want to get this out of the way. The doll does have a penis,
Oh my.
and it has a butt, but it also has a full penis with balls. So I'm gonna hope that doesn't come up. But just for full transparency, doll does have a penis.
Where'd you get it?
My boss. Okay. Old man. All right. That's pretty much it. Did I any sound alerts I'm missing?
No, you got it.
We got it all. It's good to see you all again. Creative Steve, Katzenbauern, Theo from Eden, Grass Dragon, Rarely Asleep, Go Gadget, Mac Plays, Phantom, Dinsdale Piranha, Yarkasm, Mokoi, Ruffio, Veldruk, Booty Anime, HBK, HB7, Benedetto, Laser Lady. Great to see all of you. VTech versus the world. Okay, I gotta stop. I could go on forever. Our own 2 dank. Deckham. What's up, Deckham? McDougal. All right, I gotta stop. But it's good to see everyone. It's great to be amongst y'all. Yeah, I think with that all being said, my secretary and her boyfriend are usually just listening in on this entire session. I always tell my patients don't worry about it, and it's fine if they do that. I want to be fully transparent that, for doctor-patient confidentiality, I do not discuss what happens in here unless it happens to come up in a conversation. So most likely everything that happens in here stays in here unless it's relevant to something I'm talking about at a dinner party or something.
That's a great character.
So with that all said, and they're not allowed to look at me. Thank you. Yeah. Sigmund Freud says, don't let the patients look at you. Otherwise, it won't work. So they will be looking ahead. And if they ever look at me, I will reprimand them for that and tell them to not look at me. The key to a good conversation is no eye contact. Otherwise, they won't know that I'm in charge. If they can see the fear in my eyes, it takes that away. All right, I've been talking for way too long. Let's get a guy in here.
Hi, doctor.
Yeah, come on in.
Hi, Dr. Ass.
Yep.
Hey, it's good to meet you.
Good to meet you. What's your
First
name?
time. Corby Chumbus.
Corby Chumbus. What's up, Corby? Can I call you Corby?
Corby Corbs. Yeah, whatever's comfortable for you. I heard you saying we're not meant to look at you.
Do not look at me.
Okay.
Look ahead.
Where should I look?
Just ahead. Anywhere but me. Literally anywhere but me.
All right.
Thank you, Colin Baker. Corby, what brings you in here today? What's going on in your life?
Honestly, my life is kind of sick as hell right now. It's actually kind of awesome. So I don't really know why I'm here. I was advised to come here by my wife, or my ex-wife.
Okay. Why is your ex-wife telling you to go to therapy?
She's like, Corby, you're going crazy. Corby, you need to talk to somebody. You're going crazy.
Why? What's crazy about you?
I think she's jealous of my hat. I got this hat a couple of weeks ago. I know it's good. I know it's very cool. And ever since I got this hat, I have a lot of confidence. I have
You
a
have
lot of
confidence?
Yeah. I
Like
feel
confidence?
like I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like Wow, Corby, suddenly you're more attractive. Suddenly.
Sorry, just real quick. Thank you, Spider-Manlet, for the follow. Appreciate that.
And who is that?
Doesn't matter. Don't worry about that.
Okay. I bought this hat on Craigslist, and all of a sudden, wow, all my problems are going away. My boss is respecting me. My kids are talking to me. They're not saying nice things, but they are talking to me.
Previously, they were ignoring you.
Yeah, they're on their iPads. They're doing Temple Run.
Okay.
But
Temple Run.
now that I have this hat, I'm feeling more powerful. I'm demanding the respect in my relationship that I never knew that I could have.
Sorry, with your ex-wife?
Yeah. I was saying, I don't want to do the dishes anymore. I don't want to do the laundries anymore.
Do you two still live together? I don't understand. You're divorced, right?
I live in my truck right now.
Okay.
But it's not bad because it has an outlet for my air fryer.
Okay, so you're telling yourself basically, I don't want to do the dishes anymore, and just letting them.
No,
pile
this
up in
is
your truck?
this is before we braked up.
Okay. How long have you been wearing the hat?
Hat's been on for about 6-7 weeks now.
Wow, your life's really moving fast right now.
It is. This hat has accelerated every aspect of my life.
Okay. Okay.
I feel like I'm seeing the Matrix code when I have this hat on, and that's why I won't take it off, which is another thing that my ex had an issue with.
Okay, perfect. Before I get into that, I do want you to look at this image so I can kind of get a better sense of you.
Okay, and I'm allowed to look at that?
You can look at that, just not me.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so what do you see?
Butthole.
Okay.
That's a butthole.
No, incorrect.
What do you mean incorrect? That's a butthole,
no.
Obviously.
There's
I've
no-
seen
listen.
countless buttholes that looks like all of them.
Listen, there's no right answer to this, but there are several wrong answers. Okay?
Okay.
That was
Asshole.
incorrect. No.
Anus.
It's not a synonym's not gonna fix it.
Sphincter.
No. Okay.
Hole.
No.
Rectum.
Okay, stop.
All those are wrong?
Yep. I told you it's not a synonym. And I told you a long time ago.
I don't know what kind of spice it is. All I'm telling you is what I saw.
All right. You've been wearing the cool hat for 6 to 7 weeks. I want to get into this.
Yeah.
Give me an example, a concrete example of something that's been changed in your life since you wear the hat. I'm not talking about like, oh, I command more respect. I'm talking about like, what's an external thing that has been happening in your life that you've seen, you know, improve or change
Yeah.
or whatever since you started wearing the hat?
Now on airplanes, when they say, "Are there any service members who want to board the plane?" I just walk right on.
Okay. And you think that's that's the hat?
I mean, everybody seems to just kind of divert their eyes away from me. I have a new competence that when I see the jet bridge and they say, "Has anybody served this country?" I think to myself, I kind of am right now. And then I can walk right into that plane and nobody stops me.
Okay, I do think you could have done that prior to the hat. I think you're just
I
doing
wish.
a social faux pas. Now,
He certainly is serving today, Doctor.
okay. Thank you to my secretary.
Thank you, little boy.
Thank you, hold space for my tribe. For the raid, we're doing therapy right now. Welcome, come hang out. So I noticed you've been saying competence, and I know you mean confidence, but I want to get into this competence element. Is there anything you've gotten better at since you've worn the hat?
Wordle.
Okay.
I could do a Wordle in 4 tries now. Before the hat, I would take 5 or 6 or not even complete it.
Okay. Do you think that's just because you've been playing the game more and are just getting more adapted to it?
No, it's a counter on the hat because the hat gives me ideas for having been closer to my head. That's why I don't take it off to shouter. That's why I don't take it off when I'm driving.
What did you just say?
When the hat is being closer to my brain, all of a sudden, all of the ideas, it act like a basically like a freaking antenna dish.
Do you think ideas fly out of the top of your head unless there is a hat?
Where do you think ideas come from?
Wait, I'm not talking about come from. You think your brain is releasing ideas like a gas?
No,
Put the hat
idiot.
on?
What I said is that ideas are being accumulated inside of my hat on account of its shape of like an antenna dish, and those ideas are being sort of like, in essence, dripped into my brain and allow me to get Wordle in 4 tries.
Okay, I need to do this really quick. Do you ever hear voices?
Yeah, I'm hearing yours right now.
Okay, but voices that aren't in the room.
Yeah, I heard your the little boy
Okay.
who's working at the front desk through the wall.
I'm gonna move on then.
Moments ago.
I'm just gonna
I
count.
thought a pixie cut would look great,
I'm gonna say
and now I'm
no.
regretting it.
As long as the boyfriend likes
I hear
it.
the voices in the TB, and I know they aren't actually in the room.
Okay.
I know that it's not, even though they look like they are. They're not even in there for real.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
How
I
is this
think I heard some
affecting-
voices.
And I am realizing you live in your truck. Are you employed? Do you have a job?
I had a job, but my boss was too intimidated by my hat, so he probably
Is that
fired
what he
me.
said?
No, but I could see it in the look of his eyes.
What did he say for the reason for firing you?
He said that I was threatening customers,
okay.
which I took to mean they were feeling threatened by the prowess of my hat. They saw my hat and they were afraid of it.
Okay. So you're unemployed. What did
I worked
you
at a
use to do?
Jamba Juice.
A Jamba Juice. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was a blender guy.
So
I did the blender.
is there one? Don't you do all the stuff? If you
No,
work at
I wasn't
Jamba
allowed to
Juice?
do the other things except for the blender.
So
on
even
account
though
of
you
what
weren't
happens.
interacting with the customers, you were still threatening them?
Yeah, that was another problem. They said we specifically put you on blender duty so that you wouldn't be able to talk to any of the customers. And I said, I won't talk to them, but if they look at me wrong, ain't no telling what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
And then he
Now-
seemed to take offense to my hat.
Let's go back to your kids. You said that they were not talking to you, but now they've started talking to you.
Yeah.
What are those conversations?
I'm not super much paying attention when they're talking, but it's mainly
not
about
good.
the hat and how much they probably love it or how much they wish that I would. They see one of the issues is because the hat is so nice and good, everybody wants to take it off because I think they want to have a hat like this. So my kids are always, take the hat off. Mom wants you to take the hat off. Mom not gonna let you back inside the house with the hat on. I said, I know you just want me to take it off so you can have the hat. I'm not stupid.
And now about your wife. I think
Yes.
we have to get into this.
Mm-hmm.
When did she finally stop letting you back into the house?
Probably like 9 or 10 days ago.
Okay.
Yeah. Change the locks.
And the hat's not solving that, huh?
Not yet, but I'm thinking that pretty soon I'll acquire the knowledge to be able to pick the lock on account of the knowledge that I'm gaining from my hat.
Okay. So you want to break into your ex-wife's home?
Not break into it. I wouldn't break anything. I would just pick the lock.
Okay.
If I wanted to break into it, I have a trunk. I could just drive through the door.
Trunk? Oh, a truck. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
The truck is way bigger than the door
Okay.
and stronger.
Okay.
But I respect her, so I'm just gonna pick the lock.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to take sides.
She's a cheerleader for the Dallas Cowboys.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
You had a really good thing going there, huh?
Yeah.
Corby. Not really supposed to take sides.
She's
on
the hottest
things.
one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have to side with your wife on this, though. I'm not supposed to really tell you that. I'm not.
Ah.
What do you mean, ah?
No.
What do you mean? No? It's not. You can't just say no. I think you should respect her boundaries.
I do respect her.
Look at
Didn't
this
you
image
just hear when I
and
said
tell
I'm
me.
not
You
driving
said
my
you're
truck
gonna
through her
break
front
into
door?
Okay, you said you're gonna pick the lock to her home, the one she's changed for the express intent of keeping you out.
She could have done that for any reason.
Did she say that she why?
No, because she not talked into me.
Okay.
But the lock is different. But it could just be because she doesn't want her sister to come over or the mailman to come in.
The mailman has a key to your house? Did he used to have a key to your house?
No.
Okay, let's take a look at another Rorschach here. And again,
Great.
remember, there's no right answer. There's just some wrong answers, but there's no right answer. So let's take a look here.
Okay.
There's also someone here who has a question, needs advice. It's up on the screen.
This is someone who needs advice, but it's about the hat?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I need to know more about the extrasensory properties of the hat. Are the thoughts from the hat acquired by reverse osmosis or distilled with heat from his hat acquired confidence and hotness? Does any of that land for you? Does any of that make sense to you?
Basically, you can think of the hat as a big antenna, like for cables. Or I guess like dish, the opposite of cable. The ideas come in waves and particulates, and then they get to the central focal point where they are distilled into thoughts that I'm having.
Okay, I really want to get to that. That's a very
You
important
ever
thing.
play Legend of Zelda?
No.
Do you remember the part where all the knowledge juice kind of drips into a little blue drop onto
knowledge
his
juice?
Yeah, he goes to one of those spires and all the blue
Burke.
magical juice kind of siphons into one drop of magic technology juice that goes into his Game Boy.
I said already I don't know this thing. What
That's
do you
kind of
see
what
here?
it's like. Butthole.
You seeing a butthole here?
Butthole.
Okay, that's not
Anus.
incorrect.
Butthole.
That's incorrect.
Okay. Well, that's just your opinion.
No,
Okay,
it's
we've got
not.
another patient who needs quick advice.
April 1805. Napoleon is master of Europe. Only the British fleet stands before him. Oceans are now battlefields. Is it normal to feel this way?
If your dad has TNT, yes.
So you're asking, is it normal to feel April 1805? Napoleon is master of Europe. Only the British fleet stands before him. Oceans are now battlefields.
Yes,
So
because
this
my father,
reminds me.
45-year-old father with TNT, and it's on. Master and Commander's on. It's normal to feel that.
Okay, so this reminds me of this question that's going around: how often do you think about ancient Rome or whatever? It feels like a kind of analogous to that, where it's like, is it normal that I constantly try to think of myself as being Napoleon and standing before the British fleet and this is my ultimate battle or whatever? Yes. It's fine. You should think about, whatever your job is, you should think about being a great conqueror. If your job is like customer service or something,
Or Jamba Juice.
or Jamba Juice or something, the people you're interacting with in your day-to-day,
The blender version.
those are people to vanquish and destroy, because you are the master of your world. And so you should think of everyone as adversarial, as out to get you. You're trying to control them. That's healthy. You want to view every single interaction as competitive and contentious.
And buy a nice good hat.
I didn't say that. That one did not.
It will
come from
help
me.
your whole life and help you figure out your whole ass shit.
Okay, I've got two big questions here I want to get to
Okay.
before I kind of give you something.
I kind of
want to
leave.
Well, this is interesting. So I want to get to that, but first I need to double back.
Okay.
What idea? You said you described your hat as a satellite and said there's some Zelda goop thing that's related.
Yeah, that all made a lot of
during
sense.
all that. What ideas are coming in from the hat? What is your
Wordle
hat
ideas,
satellite?
mainly
picking up?
Wordle ideas.
That's it.
What's a good word to put?
That's it.
Crane. Crane is a good word because C, R, and N are common consonants, and A and E are among the most common vowels. And so when you start with the word crane, you're liable to get at least one or two letters, if not in the correct position, at least within the word.
And there's not a single other thing you can think of that happens.
Did I talk about how I can get on planes by stealing valor?
Yes, but that's not a thought. That's an action.
I had the idea to do it, though.
Okay. And you also seem to be aware you're stealing valor. Okay, look. Whatever. So the only ideas that come in are Wordle ideas.
Yeah.
Pretty much. And stealing valor. Okay, now I want to get to this other thing. You said you want to leave. You did agree to come here today, though. At your ex-wife's behest.
Yeah.
By the way, are you formally divorced already?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, let's keep it going. At your ex-wife's behest, you came here today. You
Yeah.
agreed to do the therapy. So I think deep down, you know something's not right here.
No.
Well, why'd you come here today? What's going on?
I'm good.
Talk to me. Talk to me. Say it out loud. Say it out
My
loud.
hat is good. I am good.
What's making your whole body shake up and tense like that? What's happening?
Fine.
What do you mean fine?
I'm fine.
Why'd you come here today?
I'm happy. I'm
Corby?
the happiest I ever been. I have a good truck. I have a air fryer that I can use with an adapter that allows me to cook up any of the 3-pound bag of Tyson chicken patties that I get from Smart and Final. I don't need my hot cheerleader wife. I don't need to talk to my children. I don't need to have job at Jamba Juice where I do the blender. All I need is very nice, good hat, Wordle, and priority access to aeroplane. Okay?
Do you really believe that, Corby?
Yeah.
So what are you looking for right now from me?
Just say I'm cool and okay and good.
Thank you, Memory Castle. I
Say-
can do that for you.
Okay, great. Say, Corby, you're all right.
And then what happens? You leave here with your hat, you keep doing Wordle.
Sound pretty good.
How you
Sound
gonna
pretty
eat?
good to me.
Can't land a job, your wife and kids leave you.
Probably go pro in Wordle once they figure out competitive scene.
Because you're doing it in 4?
Yeah.
You'll go pro because you're doing it in 4?
I'm waiting for them to organize a competitive scene. I'm building out a Reddit where we have a whole community going about how we can figure out how to make it competitive and get some sponsors.
Corby, I'm gonna let you go today.
Thank you.
Nope, wait. But if you find that your life is continuing to fall apart,
No, it's good.
if you find that none of your problems are being solved by the hat, in fact, the hat might be a masquerade
Wrong.
for all the things that are falling apart in your life,
No.
I want you to come back. That conditional that you still have $300, which is how much today's session will cost, by the way. I want you to come back here, and we're going to talk about it again. But for now, Corby, you're fine.
You're
good to go.
fine. That's right. Okay. Thank you,
Please
doctor.
pay the secretary
I knew
on the
it
way out.
all along.
All right.
I won't look at you, but I will shake your hand.
Great. Please pay the secretary on the way out.
Nope.
You gotta. You gotta, Corby. Well, I think we're 0 for 1. I don't think we helped that guy. Maybe he doesn't need it. Who's to say? Sometimes people can just have a nice hat. All right. Where are we at here, folks? Thanks so much to everyone who's subbed and all that. We'll get to retail therapy. I hope the advice I've been giving you is helpful. Join the Discord. Subscribe to the YouTube. We got to 1,000 and then we lost like 10 followers for some reason on YouTube. So go subscribe to the YouTube. All right. With that, I think it's time to get my next patient in here. So, hello. What's up? You handing me a beer?
Who's that?
What? What's going on?
There.
That's Sigmund Freud.
Oh,
Why are you pointing a knife at him?
I didn't know who he was.
Okay.
What are you doing in our town?
What do you mean, what am I doing? Sorry, are you here for a session?
I want to know. People said, I saw Tony, and Tony says to me, there's some guy sitting up in an office with a big portrait of another guy, and he's been talking to me, and you ain't allowed to look him in the eyes, and he says, my hat is a good hat, and I want to know, what are you doing in our town?
Okay, well, there's a lot to get into here.
I brought you a beer.
I appreciate that.
I brought you that. That's from the brewery down the street.
Okay, thank you.
That's where Tony's wife, who's a Dallas cheerleader, works.
Dallas, yes.
Because she's sprained her ankle doing a flip.
Okay.
So now she's only got to be a waitress.
He didn't mention that. Do you want to sit down? And we can talk?
Who's been here?
Tony, well, his name was Corby, but he was just here.
He told you his name was Corby?
Yeah, did he lie about that?
God, that is rich.
Okay.
That ain't Corby.
Okay.
Corby's the three-legged dog that runs around town shitting in the lawns.
I guess.
That is funny.
I
That's
guess he
Tony.
could lie to me. I guess I just asked him his name.
That
and
is
took him at his
literally
word.
Tony. Corby is a three-legged dog.
Okay. Well, what's your name? You
What do
okay?
you do with that?
Okay, I'm. Do you know what psychology is?
Don't!
What do you mean don't? What? Also, let's put the knife away, huh? Let's go ahead and
What are you saying? I don't put my knife away unless my granny tells me to.
Okay.
And when my granny tells me to, it's because she wants to sharpen it.
Okay.
Do you want to sharpen my knife?
I don't want to sharpen your knife.
Then
I'll
I'm
take
gonna
that knife.
Corby. Tony.
All right. You have a bigger knife somehow.
This is to pick out the dirt that gets in my nails when I'm walking around town.
Okay. I'm a therapist, so I help people
Okay.
with problems. If they're having issues, they come to me, and they basically just talk about what's going on with them, and we sort of talk through it, and I make them normal.
All right.
This is my home office. I live here, and I also do therapy out of here.
Okay, well, I am the mayor.
You're the mayor?
Yeah.
Wow.
And so I'm a little surprised that you are here,
Grind a carrot.
and I didn't know, and that nobody told me
I mean,
that
I don't
we
think
had a psycho pedophile.
No,
working
that's not
here.
what I said. I said
You
I'm
said
a
a psycho
no.
rapist
No, I said a.
pedophile working in town.
I actually didn't even say a psychotherapist. I said psychology.
Okay,
But I am a therapist.
and I'm the mayor.
Okay, what's your name? I can look it up, but what's your
No,
name?
don't.
Okay.
The internet here's hard. Loretta,
Mayor Loretta. No last name Loretta?
not to you.
Okay. Mayor Loretta, I'm sorry we haven't formally met. I don't think it's necessarily the business of the mayor to know that there is a therapist in town.
Everything's the business of the mayor. I'll cheers to that.
Okay, I will cheers to that
I'll
as
cheers
well.
to that.
All right.
So I know when people need to tell me when they're going from one building to another here. That's why when I saw Tony coming out of here, I said, "What are you doing?"
And why are you, as the mayor, friends with Tony, who seems to be one of the
I've
most...
known Tony since he came out the womb.
Since he... Okay, so you're childhood friends with Tony?
I wasn't a child. I'm 84.
Wow.
But when you got to work in the soil and you got to run a town, you keep young, you know?
I would feel the opposite, but okay.
Where are you from? Your accent's fucking weird.
Okay, well, I'm from New York originally. I know
Where?
New York. I know we live
What's
kind of...
that?
It's a city. It's a pretty...
Now York?
New York.
New York.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
You are from New York? Why'd you say it then?
It's-
Weird.
It's New York. It's a place. It sounds like New York, but it's not. It's different.
Now, where is it?
It's like about 50 miles away from here. It's like the big city near here.
Are your parents still there?
Yes, I don't know
And they
why
were
that.
okay with you leaving?
Yes. Have you ever left this town?
No! And people gotta tell me if they're gonna leave town, leave the building. And so I'm surprised your mayor let you leave. What, you were run out of town for being a therapist?
The mayor doesn't know who I am. The mayor there doesn't keep track of every single person in the town.
Okay.
Do you want to sit down?
I don't know.
There's a mic near the chair.
Fine, I'll sit down. Oh, so what? So the little boy's gotta work a little. We like seeing this here.
I agree.
I'll sit in this.
Okay.
But it's only because I want to and it makes sense for me to now sit down.
I want to get a sense of what you do in your day-to-day, and someone asked for a role play here. So I want you to take this doll.
Where'd he get those shoes?
Where'd he get these shoes? I don't know. It came with the doll.
We stopped. Oh, my knife's gone.
You don't have to pick it up. Okay. You seem to be holding it even more menacingly now.
No, this is my nail picking knife.
Okay.
Okay? Are you gonna drink some of my beer? It's the polite thing to do.
I noticed it was
I'm the mayor.
kind of warm and flat when you brought it to me.
Yes, I didn't want to bring you a cold one and then chip your tooth on it.
What do you chip my tooth on a cold? Why would a cold drink chip my teeth?
You know what they say, the beaver's dam gonna build, the cold beer's gonna chip a tooth.
What? No, I've never. Is that a town slogan? I've never heard that.
Yeah, it's written on the side of the bank.
Okay, I gotta check that out. My secretary usually goes to the bank for me. Listen, I want to do a little role play here.
All right.
So let's pretend that is like, I don't know, who do you work with?
Who's he from? Where's he from?
I don't know. I really don't know. I think it's like from a cartoon that never got made. But don't put your knife down his pants.
He's got a zipper.
He does have a zipper.
And these boots, we stopped making boots like these because of the pointy toes. All the children kept laughing at the boys wearing boots like this and saying, look at the ferrymen go.
Okay.
So we had to stop making boots like this. So I'm surprised to see boots like this. Cut off those toes. Give them a square toe. Do you know what town you're in?
Yeah, I've been living here for a few years now.
It's the windiest city of Arkansas.
Yes. And that's a state, but okay.
You've been living here for a few years.
Listen. I want to do a role play. Who do you work with most in your day-to-day?
Mostly it's me. But when I do look up too fast or too slow, I see spirits in the corner.
Okay, then I want, do you talk to the spirits?
No, of course not. I wait for them to leave me alone.
Okay. Who do you ever talk to in your life? This is kind of what I'm getting at. I need one person you communicate with in the day-to-day of your life.
Well, in the morning, I wake up and I feed the cows. And we do not talk to one another.
Okay.
And then I walk down the stairs, and there is the mailman. And I say, hello, mailman. And then I don't like it when people talk to me so early in the morning, so I don't try to talk too much to him. Then there's a long walk to the town hall.
You walk to work?
Are you from here?
I just explained that I'm not.
That's why I was playing with you.
Okay.
Because the way you asked that, it's obvious that you're not from here.
Okay.
Because of course I walk to work. It's why my skin looks so good at 85.
Right. 85.
All right.
Okay.
So then, what am I doing with this doll?
I've been trying
You gave me this ferryman to hold?
I know, you're supposed to talk to him, but it sounds like I'm the first person you've spoken to for more than 2 minutes in a long time.
Oh my God. Everybody's so obsessed with talking. I want to see some doing. When
Okay.
did you pay your taxes?
I do pay my taxes, I do.
Okay, well, I'd like to see you do it now.
Are you extorting me? Is that what's going on right now?
Extorting.
What?
Extorting.
What?
Extorting.
Are you just trying to say it in a silly way to like lessen the blow of it?
No! What is it?
Oh, you don't know what it is.
Extorting.
Extorting is like,
Extorting.
it's like when you,
Exploding! Oh, you're gonna knock this place over because you're exploding.
what?
What do we do in this building?
I'm trying to get to
Why
that.
are the chairs like this? Turn around.
No, you're not supposed to
Turn
look at
it
me.
around.
You're not supposed to look at me.
Why is there no table here?
What do you mean? Go to the wide.
We're just staying in space.
There is a table right here. There's a table right here.
Okay.
It's okay. Listen, you're not supposed to look at me. That sort of ruins the therapy.
I'm looking.
Well, you're not supposed to.
Looking hard, little boy.
I'm not a little boy. I'm a grown man, and it sort of ruins the therapy if you look at me.
Okay.
Do you want help with a problem?
I'm seeing all the dead bodies all the time floating in the corner of the buildings.
Okay, that I'm not sure I can help with that.
One time I was driving the truck when I was delivering the groceries to the grocery store. And
Is that what you do as mayor? You deliver groceries to the grocery store?
on the second of every 2 weeks. And so I was driving that truck down, and then when I was driving, I made a left, and I saw a whole group of people around a car. And I saw a body splayed out in front of the car. But then I looked back, I looked fully at it, and there was no one there.
Sounds like you can see spirits and ghosts. Does that seem right? Are you maybe like kind of a medium of some kind?
I know that I'm not small girl.
Okay, I didn't mean that. Walked right into that one. Sees ghosts.
But I know that I could take a hit. physically,
Okay.
but I do not
Why do
know
you
if
know
I am
that?
a medium.
Okay. Why do you know that you can take a hit?
Because sometimes when we're trying to raise money for the jails, we have what we call wrestle the mayor, and it's and it's when everybody lines up outside of my house,
Wow, they come to your
and
house.
I open the door, and one by one they go, "Well, I'm gonna wrestle you," and they jump me, and I am unarmed, and they tackle me to the ground, and this goes on.
This is one of the rare moments you don't have a knife in your hand.
No, that's part of it. You
Wow.
wrestle the mayor. No knife. And I'm not holding, I'm not carrying. And this goes on for as long as I can take it.
It's horrible. Sounds like you must have a lot of brain damage then, right?
You've got a lot of brain damage.
Whoa, okay.
One shot.
That's supposed to be for your nails. That's supposed to be for your nails.
You got a lot of brain damage.
Okay.
So, you ever see a movie?
Yes, I've seen movies before.
What kind of movies do you like?
Just like whatever's out. I don't really have a lot of taste in movie. Like I don't have a lot of specific. What about you? What kind of movies do you like?
I don't watch movies.
Okay. Why'd you ask that?
Because I like to know how my citizens are using their time. And it seems like you got a lot of downtime that you're watching all these movies, thinking about phrases like you might have brain damage.
I think I work a good amount. I work
What street you live on, boy?
The one you're on. This is my house. You're in my house.
It's a weird house for a man.
Thank you. I guess. I don't know why. What? All right, we're gonna get a treatment for you. But what's wrong with my house?
I don't want a treatment.
Okay, you don't.
I want
You're holding the
a
knife.
coffee with milk and sugar.
Okay, you're holding the knife by the blade.
Yeah.
You can just go get a coffee. There's a coffee shop here. I'm sure you've extorted them in some way or shown up and messed with them.
When I look at this doll, he is bleeding.
Okay. I'll take it back then. I don't want to make you do that. That sounds scary. I
there's
guess
blood
that
dripping
counts
from
as
her.
learning something through the doll. Okay. I can offer you help with the problem you're going through. If the problem you're going through is you see spirits and demons,
I think you need to work at the school book fair.
what? Doing what? Doing therapy at the school book fair?
No, but no one in the community knows who you are.
I have a lot of patients who come in and out of
Who's coming in here to talk
I
to you?
just
And
met
about what?
Corby or
Give me
Tony
your
or
notes.
whatever. No, you can't have
Give
my
me
notes.
the notes.
I promise my patients I won't talk about this unless it comes up in conversation. I can't
Doctor.
just give you my notes.
Perfect timing. We got that prescription slip.
Okay, let's take a look at what. Ooh, this sounds not good for me. This sounds not good for me.
What, a date with the therapist?
Yeah, Mayor Loretta, what's your home life like?
I told you, I wake up
Yeah,
and I go down the stairs and the
you
milkman.
don't talk to the cows.
Yeah.
And then the mailman's there, and you don't want to talk to him either because you don't like talking to people in the morning.
I don't go on dates. I go to get drinks.
Okay, that sounds like a date.
No, I don't want to go to dinner. I don't like doing activities. I certainly ain't going to a movie
Okay.
with a psychotherapist.
It sounds like maybe you want to go to a movie.
No way! What, do we even have a movie theater?
Mayor Loretta, do you want to go to a movie?
No.
Mayor Loretta,
No.
do you want to go see Oppenheimer with me this weekend?
Movie about the bomb?
Movie about a big bomb.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. But I don't want to be talking to you no more in this weird house.
Okay, you don't have to.
And if we go on a date and it goes well, I want you to move.
What? If it goes well, you want me to move?
I don't like this house. And I want
Oh, you want me to move to a different house, but not out of town.
And I want you to stay safe.
Okay.
It's nice meeting you.
It was nice meeting you.
And please forward me those notes.
No, I can't do that.
Well, if we're going on a date, you do whatever the fuck I tell you.
I guess if we're on a date, I can just talk about it in conversation. She handed me a knife. I just realized she handed me a knife. I'm gonna put this down. It smells like vinegar, this beer. Something really off about that. It smells like year-old open wine. All right, well, I guess that person didn't need help, and I'm pretty sure they're not going to pay me $300. But if you're just joining us, so far I met with Corby Chumbus, whose name might actually be Tony. He thought his life was perfect because he had a big hat, but actually his life was falling apart. But he didn't want any sort of help with that, so he just wanted to be told it's fine that he has a big hat, so he could go tell his ex-wife, the Dallas Cowboys cheerleader, that everything's okay when he breaks into her home. And then I met Mayor Loretta, who's 84 or 85 years old, and didn't understand the concept of a therapist and said she was maybe going to extort me. It wasn't entirely clear. And then eventually I kind of got that she had never been to a movie, and so we're going to go to Oppenheimer together this weekend, and I think that's going to expose her to a new bit of life. All right, well, I think we got time for one more before we go to some best help, so let's hey.
Hey,
How's it going?
how are ya? Hey, how's it going there, huh?
Yeah, good to...
Hey, how are you, man?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. Mind if I sit here?
I would insist.
Is this where I'm to sit?
Please sit.
Is this where I'm to sit?
It is where you're
Is this where I'm
to
to
sit.
sit?
Yes.
Here in this chair?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Oh,
What's your name?
it feels good to be sitting.
Okay. Have you
Been standing, waiting outside in the lobby. Waiting outside in the lobby for some time. You got long appointments in here, my friend.
Well, I was actually just kind of accosted by the mayor. I wouldn't call them...
Oh, Mayor Loretta. Oh, yeah. She's a firecracker.
Firecracker?
Yep. She is nothing but trouble.
Okay.
What's your name? Really something, my friend.
What's your name, bud?
Oh, name's Mike. Irish Mike.
Irish Mike.
That's right.
Irish.
Short for Michael, but Irish Mike.
All right, Irish Mike.
Why are you surprised?
I thought you were Scottish.
Oh yeah,
Close.
well whatever,
Close.
man.
Close.
Whatever floats your boat, man.
Yeah.
I'm sort of in between wherever and whenever.
Now, what does that mean?
Huh?
You said
I'm neither here nor there. I'm between here and there. Wherever and whenever.
Even more
middle
vague.
of time, past and present, future in between. That's where I am.
That's only...
You can find me wherever you need me to be. I'll be right there in the middle.
I have only more questions after you say
well, I came into therapy to talk about something strange, so I figured you would be down for this, man.
That's my whole thing.
Nobody in this town talks about anything interesting. Everyone talks about, tilling the fields and, reading, watching films and stuff.
Tilling the fields and watching films are two things everyone in this town talks about.
Yeah, man. Nobody wants to talk about nothing interesting in this town. I want to talk about here, there, and everything in between. You know what I mean?
That's so
I want to talk about the larger things in life. I read James Joyce when I was just a boy, and I learned everything about life I need to know right then and there.
So you want to have deep philosophical...
Here, there, and everywhere. Doesn't matter to me. Whatever you want to talk about, man. Whatever you want to talk about, man, is good by me. Sorry, just my britches.
The more you say that, the more confused I am. So you want to have philosophical conversations with people, but you think they're all vapid. They focus on work or movies.
That's right. The humdrum. I don't like humdrum.
All right. And so what do you have a job?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, sort of this, that, and this.
Okay.
I'm cleaning most of the time. Cleaning and thinking.
That's not this, that, or this.
I'm cleaning. Yeah, I'm a janitor.
Okay, so you're
I'm a janitor at the...
You said this, that, or this?
I'm a janitor at the school. Yeah, okay, sorry, I'm speaking limericks.
Okay.
I'm speaking limericks, I'm speaking stretch.
And I'm assuming if you're a janitor that the kids, you're not going to talk to them, obviously, and all the other teachers probably see you as, lesser than them.
That's right. I'm quite intelligent. Like I said, I'm a learned man. I read James Joyce, Ulysses, back to front, over and over again. Either the time of the week, I'll be reading it afterwards.
Okay.
After work.
So you don't have a lot of friends, I'm guessing, then, if you're reading all the time?
I live alone. I live in an outhouse right behind your house.
Wait, what?
I live in an outhouse right behind your house. I dug way deep into the ground so you would never find me. But
so
I'm
you
down
live in a cave outside my house.
I live in a cave way down below your house, outhouse. Where the bathroom is out there, you know what I'm talking about.
That's not a bathroom, that's a tool shed. Are you shitting in there? What's going on?
Well, I have to every now and then, man. Where am I going to go? At the school? They kick me out of the bathroom if I go.
Okay.
They don't let me in there.
All right, Irish Mike.
Yeah.
Are you sure that everyone in this town is vapid, or are you not putting yourself out there enough?
Well, I don't know, man. It seems like nobody wants to talk to me. Nobody wants to talk about the things I want to talk about. You know, this, that, and there.
Well, that's because you're either around a bunch of children or living in a hole.
Well,
why don't you try to get yourself out there a little bit more?
I try to go down, but they say, you know, shirt, shoes, no service.
What is that?
I'm wearing
what?
shoes here because it's a formal event. Normally,
you.
I don't wear no shoes.
Okay.
I'm barefooted like a little hobbit man. Bilbo Baggins, I call myself that. Time and again, I'm living in the ground. I got dirty feet.
Yeah, well then thank you.
They're covered in har all the way up and down.
They're covered in what?
Har like on your head, man.
What?
Har like on your head, but on my foot.
Hair.
Hair on my foot.
Okay.
Down below and up and around and on my head and on the ground.
Okay.
I step here and I step there.
You just started rhyming. Oh God.
What's that there?
Listen.
Who's that there?
Where do you get your books?
I like your house, by the way.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
The wind's blowing around, man. It's making me think about all sorts of things.
Okay, I don't want you to start
The wind's
philosophizing
flying
right now.
Oh, okay. You don't like when I took that? I thought you were a learned man. You're a learned man. Studied philosophy in school.
I didn't go to school. I studied psychology from my own. I was self-taught.
Oh, so you were born with this knowledge then?
Well, no,
So
but
you are a smart cookie.
I like
Or
to
a
think I'm
biscuit, as we
smart.
call it where I'm from.
Okay.
Or a biscuit, or we call it where I'm from, Ireland.
Yeah.
County of Cork.
I figured out you're from Ireland. It's okay. It's okay. Listen, Irish Mike.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Well, for instance, okay, like right here. Where do you get your books?
Where do I buy my books?
Yeah.
Well, I've had a collection for some time now. I carry them around, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I carry them from Ireland on a big boat that I stowawayed on. I was down in the hole.
Wow.
I brought a collection of books in a big knapsack.
Wow, you're like
bindle.
a guy from 150 years ago coming
That's right.
to
But I'm only
America.
23.
Okay. But wow, you're younger than I thought you were. I
I'm
will say.
23.
Okay.
But I've lived a lot of life.
Yeah,
I like to
from
think
the
I've
books.
lived many lives before I even got to this one here. Like I said, I'm from here, there, everywhere in between. I ended up here. I popped out like a little porthole.
Irish Mike, I want to be serious with you for a moment, okay?
Okay.
Stop fucking talking like that. Okay?
Huh?
Stop fucking talking weird.
Excuse me?
Talk normal.
What are you talking about?
Not the accent. That's fine if you sound like that.
Oh.
Stop saying here, there, and everywhere. Okay?
Oh. Okay.
Use
okay.
fucking subjects in your sentences.
Okay.
Okay?
I, Mike.
All right?
I, Irish Mike. I'm living here, there, and
No,
everywhere in
stop
between
that.
there.
Stop that.
Okay.
First half was right.
I, Irish Mike. I, Irish Mike.
You live here.
I live here.
Not there and everywhere.
I live right here. I live in the back of your house.
Okay.
In a cavern.
While I don't endorse that, the way you said it was right.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Okay.
I'm sorry I had to get strict with you.
Well, that's okay. That's okay.
Irish Mike.
If you could see me, I know you ain't looking at me, you'd see my eyes are baleful and understanding.
Good.
I ain't upset with you, Duck. I know that you're just doing your jib.
Yes. Good. I'm glad.
Okay.
Thank you very
Alrighty
much,
there.
Do you know about our town library?
Yeah. I pass it every day when I walk to school. Where I
Yeah, where you clean
where
up.
I clean up.
Why don't you go to the library and try to make friends at the library? I think there is where you'll find like-minded people.
Oh. Because they're in the house of the books, so they gotta be liking them.
Exactly.
What are they? They're doing arts and crafts, Doc.
Are you at the children's library at the school you work at?
What's that?
Are you when you say you're at the library? Is it the children's
No,
library?
I've been to both.
Okay.
They got good books in all of them. Anywhere you go, you can find a good book.
Have a look at this image.
All right, we're gonna
and tell
have a
me
look at a
what you see.
Rorschach test here, so I can get a better
Alrighty.
sense of who you are as a person.
Alrighty.
There are no right answers to this. There's only
Alrighty.
some wrong answers. Okay, so don't worry about it.
Okay. Oh, okay. Alrighty.
Let's take a look here and just don't worry. What do you see here?
I see the pain of 1,000 years.
No,
Many dead corpses in the fields.
no, that's not right.
And after that.
No, that's it.
Oh, okay. Can I see it again?
Yeah, let's put it up one more
We'll
time.
try again a little harder. Yeah, there, second off and the go. Fair.
What?
Fair.
Fair?
Fair.
Fear.
Fair.
Fear.
I say fair.
Fear.
Fair.
Corpses from 1,000 years.
I say fair in that image. Very scary picture, Doc.
When you came here.
Oh boy.
All right.
Halloween came early.
We're gonna get a prescription that I think might help you. Let's
Xanax?
Look at what we have. Try sitting in the chair
Alrighty then, no problem.
Again with this?
No problem. Alrighty then. They can see my suspenders. Alrighty then.
Alrighty then.
Okay.
Is
I'm
this
looking
doing-
at the beautiful. I think I'm looking at the beautiful window, am I not?
Yes, you're looking out the
Oh
window.
wow, that's even more beautiful than the front.
Is it making you think about anything?
Yeah, blowing, breezing in the air. Oh, I see a little bird on the air. You know, you should feed the birds, Doc. It'll make you live longer.
You know, I have to say,
Yeah.
you seem to have a
I don't
really...
like this, man. I know I couldn't see it before, but
Yeah.
this is really strange.
No, it's very frustrating for
Yeah.
me as well.
Do I have to do it?
Pretty evocative image, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thought on his mind, probably.
Alrighty then.
Well, look out the window for this one part.
Okay.
Okay?
I'm looking out there.
Alright, I want you to think
Oh,
about this.
Very far away, I see.
You...
I got long vision, Doc.
What, you're farsighted?
Yeah, it goes real far.
Okay. So what? Why is that relevant? Or do you mean in a philosophical sense?
No, I got really big eyes.
Okay.
They're like magnifying telescopes.
Irish Mike, you seem to have grand perspectives.
Yeah.
You came in here, you in a sort of Joker-like frenzy said that everyone around you is vapid and doesn't really think about the things you want to be thinking about.
Yeah.
Yet you seem to have a very strong internal philosophy and conviction.
That's right.
So what is it that you're seeking here? Are you seeking ways to become more part of your world and community? Or are you seeking reassurance that your ostracism of the world around you is correct?
Well, I suppose the farmer. Sorry, the
former.
The farmer!
Alright, you can turn back around.
The farmer!
This didn't do shit.
The farmer and the dull. You know that old song, Farmer and the Dull?
No, I
Farmer and the Dull.
don't. What does that mean?
Farmer and the Dull.
Now, are you saying former or farmer in this context?
Farmer. Okay. No, let's be serious for once. Come on.
You've been joking with me this whole
No,
time?
let's be serious for once. Come
Okay.
on. This is
You can
much
touch
better.
me,
I'd
but
like
do
to
not
be
look at me.
near you. Spiritual. Look, no, I didn't think I was so ostracizing myself. I just think this town's weird, man. There's all sorts of weird stuff in here. The mayor, you know, she
The mayor is
gathers,
weird.
She
I'll give
gathers
you that
people
the
around,
mayor is
makes them
weird.
knock her damn lights out once a week.
She
It's
implied
strange,
that
my
everyone
friend.
else wanted to do it. Are you saying that the mayor, or I guess the mayor did organize
She
that event?
organizes
Yeah.
everybody. They go down there and they fight her, man. I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Irish Mike. Why don't you move away?
Oh, it's the only thing I know. Well, besides Ireland.
Yeah.
So
you
I'm
left
moving-
Ireland, you could leave it again. You could leave here again.
But don't you think that maybe means I'm not giving a chance to the town? Or do you
Sounds-
think I'm just, you know, I should go, I'm not gonna do it. I should go from here to there.
And stop the sentence
I
right
said
there.
I wasn't gonna do it, man.
All right, good.
I'm going from here, town, to there, another town. Do you think that's better?
I do. I think if you find the people of this... But this is also something we have to address. Okay, on one hand, we do have a completely psycho mayor who scares the crap out of me. And I understand what you're saying.
Uh-huh.
On the other hand,
Uh-huh.
what if you get to the next town and these feelings persist? Will you then have to sort of acknowledge that maybe there's something going on within you that needs addressing, as
Right.
opposed to the world outside of you?
Yeah, I gotta go to the library.
No, that's not what I...
What? I gotta go to the library and meet some like-minded individuals. I've been listening here.
Okay, but... Right,
Most
so...
of what I hear from you comes into my head like a song, I'll tell you that much, but that doesn't mean I'm not listening.
Okay, so
There's songs playing in my head, Doc. That's all I'm saying. Old songs.
What type of old song?
Old ones from many years ago. Oldest. I don't know any modern songs. They're all very old in my head. Grain Slaves and the lot.
Okay.
Grain slaves, where are you, my friend? Grain slaves, where have you been? Grain slaves, where are you, man? You are the grain slave, man.
So that's what you hear when I'm talking.
No, I hear you. It's what you're saying.
Okay.
Something like that. I was just doing an example of one of my favorites. Grain slaves, I say.
Irish Mike, I'm gonna go for something here.
Okay, the goals.
I hope you'll come with me. You're a man of deep philosophy and deep thinking, so
Right.
I think you can venture with me to where I'm
Alrighty.
going here.
Alrighty.
You feel alienated from your community.
That's right.
You came here looking for a way to feel more a part of it. You feel that you're unable to do so because the people around you are vapid.
Yeah.
When I showed you a Rorschach test, you described it as the pain of 1,000 years and fear.
Okay.
So perhaps, and coming from Ireland, a place of much hardship, perhaps there's some alienation you feel from the people around you, where you have a deep-rooted, maybe even generational suffering that you cannot rectify with those from this foreign land to you who want to talk about, as you describe, menial work and pop films.
Okay.
So, if you move to another town, perhaps you'll find what you're looking for.
Okay.
But perhaps the suffering you're feeling is that of a detachment from your own self, the soul even, where you cannot fathom how you can feel the way you feel, but live in a society where people do the things they do. Is there a part of you that needs to come to terms not with your community, but with yourself?
Okay.
Is there a part of you that needs to find a way to rectify these feelings of angst and suffering with the drive to live a day-to-day life? Do you hide in these books? Because in these books, you can escape into a world. You can
Yes,
escape.
my friend. Yeah. Yes. I'm here, yeah.
You can escape.
It's all in here. I'm getting it.
You can escape into a world where it's different, where you're not you, where there is the pain and suffering that you feel on a primordial level.
Yeah. Fantasy.
And yet, once you stop reading that book, you're thrust back into the
back
day-to-day
here.
of your life, which is mundane.
Cleaning the grounds.
Yes.
Cleaning the grounds.
Could any of that register, Irish Mike?
Yeah. Super much, yeah. It's yeah. Yeah, man. I can't be just stuck in. Yeah, man. I can't be stuck in the books all the time. I gotta be. Hey, how are ya? I'm Irish Mike.
Right,
How
but
you been?
I think it's natural to feel that that's not going to work. But how do you rectify the dread and angst you feel in your day-to-day?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I get it, man. I'm feeling so freaking bad. Yeah,
Right.
man.
So how do you rectify that in yourself? I would say it's acceptance and forgiveness. I would say it's to accept that there is this detachment within you. Forgive yourself from fear for feeling it.
Beautiful.
And work towards having it be a piece of you that informs your day-to-day but doesn't control you.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
So what kind of strategies can we adopt?
Well, I gotta. Yeah, off I go. You know.
What does that mean?
I go to places where communities gathering, like the coffee shops or restaurants, farm to table restaurants. I say, can I have some? Hey, table for one. Maybe I'll sit at the bar so I can hang out with this guy over here. And I say to the server, what do you like? What do you like to eat here? What are the specials? Oh, bacon burger. That sounds good. I'll have two. One for me, one for the guy over there. He goes, hey, if this for me, I go, yeah, come on over, eat a little something. It's table for one, but I'm at the bar, so you can sit right there next to me. And then we have a pint, we talk. I tell him, hey, yeah, I've been feeling pretty weird, man. I've been feeling really weird for many, many years, 23 of them. All I got is this book. He's like, well, I got a book for you, and then we, exchange stories or something like that. Does that seem like a good strategy for getting out of my bubble?
It'll have to do.
Oh,
Give it a shot.
not as good as just okay.
I was hoping we could go on a deeper philosophical exploration of your soul, but
Oh, okay.
you can also just kind of try talking to strangers at bars.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Just sort of let it trickle out in those conversations and make everyone
I was
around you
trying, but nobody
uncomfortable.
can understand what I'm saying half the time. So it makes it difficult. You know?
I hear you.
You say Barbara Martha.
What?
You say Barbara Martha.
Have I seen the Barbie
Margot
movie?
Robbie.
Have I seen the Barbie
Margot
movie?
Robbie was, and there's all sorts of metatartical in there.
I
You know what I mean?
didn't. I, did,
Mattel, they did a funny job with it.
I haven't
I'm
seen the movie, but
sorry.
I'm gonna go see Oppenheimer with the mayor later.
Oh, you gotta do the double feature, my friend.
Okay.
You see one, you see Barbie, you see Oppenheimer, you go, one's for the girls, one's for the guys. We're both together in the wild majesty of movies.
Would you describe Oppenheimer as funny guys?
Funny guy movie. The bomb goes off, Benny Safdie goes, I'm from a different country. I'm talking strange, and I'm gonna keep my phone on set because I got a lot of gigs to do.
I hate to be this guy, but you were just talking about how much you hate people who watch movies. and now
Well,
you're
I
talking
still
about how
know
great they
about
are.
him. I'm still listening, paying
Dr.
attention.
S, there's a phone call for you.
Paying attention.
Okay, is it my emergency line?
It's kind of an emergency if you think about it.
Okay.
Love emergency.
What does that mean? Okay.
You'll find out. Put it on speaker.
What? Okay.
I want to hear.
Hello, this is Dr. S.
Don't worry, I'll just be reading.
Okay.
Is someone there?
What? Is this Mayor Loretta?
Is someone else in the room?
Yes, I'm with Irish Mike right now.
Okay, well, Irish Mike really should be in therapy, so I'm glad to hear that.
Okay, so now you get what therapy is? Did you look it up while you were gone?
Don't
Oh!
about what I'm doing when I leave.
You're
because
talking to
I'm not
Mary
asking you
Loretta.
what you're doing.
Okay.
Hey, Mayor, how are ya?
Hi, Irish Mike. I'm gonna need you to stay away from the school, and I can't tell you again.
What?
I thought you work at the school.
I do work at the school.
No, we don't like it when you're there and you're a volunteer.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll volunteer.
Cleaning it for free?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Well, the
sad.
kids throw me a nickel or two every now and then.
Oh.
They flip me a golden dollar.
Irish Mike,
Take me
please.
off speakerphone.
Okay. What's up? What's up, Mayor Loretta?
I want to get to the movie first.
I thought we were gonna go this weekend.
No, I know, but when we go, I want to arrive first.
You want me to get there after you?
Yes.
Why? Do you not want to be seen together? I don't understand.
No, I just need time to settle it.
Okay.
So I want to go first, and then you need to come 3 minutes after I sit down.
And how will I know
Maria
that?
Bermuda's head.
And I want you on my right, because my left is my bad ear.
Okay, so you want to be talking during Oppenheimer?
I like talking during the bombs.
Okay. How will I know when 3 minutes after you sit down is?
Oh, so now you don't really understand stuff now, do you? Don't you?
I would say that's not something a therapist has to know, is what time someone will arrive.
Oh, you're
to
so
the
good
movie.
at reading people, you can't know when I'm going to be there.
I can't claim that I'm good at reading you, Mayor Loretta. You perplex me.
Stop it, boy. All right, so are we on the same page?
I think we're on the same page. If you could somehow tell me how you plan on getting to the movie, what time you're going to be arriving. I will come 3 minutes later. I will sit down next to you on your good side, your left side, so that you can hear me talk to you during the movie.
And I don't want snacks.
And we won't get snacks. Now, do you want to leave at different times, or can we leave at the same time?
You're getting ahead of yourself and you're getting frisky, the rapist.
How am I getting frisky?
You're getting frisky.
As how you want to leave the theater. Was the idea that we might just stay at the theater?
Well, sometimes they let me stay to watch the movie they're playing after.
Do they let you do that, or do they do that? Because I had a guy who said they let him do, like, getting on the plane like he's a soldier, but they don't let him do that. He just does it.
Oh, Tony, he did fight in actually a lot of wars, but he doesn't
really?
remember.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that hat is actually covering a big bullet wound.
Oh, God.
So,
Okay, maybe it's good he had the hat.
Maybe I should be the
It actually
therapist.
changes my whole
So,
perspective on Tony's issues.
all right, well, I gotta go. I don't really like lingering on the phone
Okay.
because it's just like, what are we doing here?
All right.
I called about what I needed to call about, and now I want to get off the line.
All right, Mayor Loretta, I'll see you on Saturday, okay?
All right, 3 minutes after me.
3 minutes after you arrive, I will sit down on
Did
your
you buy
left
the
side.
tickets?
I have not bought the tickets yet. I'm in a section.
Good. I don't like to pay for those.
Okay, I will buy them.
No, like at all.
Okay, well, how
I
will
don't
I
like
get
to
in?
support the movies.
How will I get in?
We just walk in.
Okay, but I'm going to come in after you. I get the mayor probably gets to go in for free, but I'm going to be
I
coming
will
through
leave
this
them
later.
a post-it note
Okay.
that says, "Let in that man."
Okay, maybe describe me. Maybe describe me in some way.
I wouldn't know what to say.
Okay, my name's Dr. S. You can tell them that.
Oh, no. That seems ridiculous.
Okay.
I don't want to give away your name to Danny, who works at the movie theater. I think she's got BPD.
Okay.
So I don't want her to be able to track you in any way.
I appreciate that.
So,
Okay.
all right, well, I gotta go.
All right, bye.
A bunch of
Morner-Ritt.
pigs got out.
What is the mayor's job in this town?
That's real whole to do, huh?
Yeah. Sorry
Ah.
to just have a long phone
No, that's
call.
all right. Lot of rules for a first date.
I agree.
Not that
I agree.
I've been on too many, but that was a lot of rules.
Irish Mike, I hope you get to go on some dates soon.
Yeah. But yeah.
What? What?
No, I mean, I was gonna. Yeah, I don't know. No, I'm just gonna,
All right, well,
I'm just gonna, Huh?
what? You were
Well,
saying
I was kind of in my world and you were in your world. Now we're kind of occupying space together. It's kind of nice. So maybe we just.
Well, no, I actually need you to leave.
Why?
Because I have
Still
more
pay.
patience.
I'll pay again.
I don't think you have any money, Irish
Yeah, I
Mike.
got
You
a
work
big-
for free at the
Oh, I
school.
forgot about something. Yeah, here. Why don't you take my family crest?
Thank you, Chester.
Show them that. Let me see. Oh, let me show. That's the family crest. Yeah, I brought it up from Ireland. That's a lot of money. That's 24 card guild.
I don't need all of this.
Take it.
All right, this could be
I'll
an
stay
advance.
here for the next.
No, this could be an
advance.
advance on later sessions.
That's advanced. Yeah, man.
Irish Mike, I need you to get out of here.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
know you're
so
trying
I'll
to
come
make
back
friends.
next week, and that'll be the money for that.
Yeah, I'll calculate how much
Alrighty
this
then.
is worth, and
Okay. Can I leave my book?
if you want, but like,
Nah, I need it.
Okay.
I got it. It's all I like to do is to read. So
Good
I
luck
need
out
this.
there.
I'm not gonna have much to do if I don't have something to read. Hey, thanks. That was great.
nice to meet you, Irish Mike. Good luck
I'll be
making
back
friends.
next week, same time.
Same time.
Can you send me a
What?
email?
You just walked away.
Email.
Email you. Okay, yeah.
Email.
My secretary.
IrishMike@gmail.
Okay, give it to my secretary. My secretary sends reminders. I was so close to getting something deep with Irish Mike. It was so close. Thought I was finally gonna really get there.
Everybody email Irish Mike at Gmail.
Thank you, Fooloof. Do you want to, before we get out of here, Fooloof, can I help you with anything? Because then we're going to go to Best Help. Not everyone can afford my services. I'm really good. Oh, okay. Advice for a tickle addict. I lost my job for tickling the customers, and all my loved ones rejected me as a giggle-headed tickle freak. Stop it. Don't do that anymore. Stop doing that. Just don't do that. What's wrong with you? Is there something fucking wrong with your brain that you're tickling people all the time? Stop it. People don't like it. Stop doing it. Okay. Anyway, not everyone can afford my services. For some people, it's very difficult. So, for you regulars, you normals, we have Best Help, which is like an app therapy. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go to that app, and you in the chat can ask a bunch of questions to our resident Best Help therapists. Then we're going to come back here, and we'll do more of this. Don't forget to subscribe to the show so we can potentially do some retail therapy. You can also prescribe a treatment at any time. You can sub and get advice from me, and there's a bunch of sound alerts and stuff. Join the Discord, subscribe to the YouTube. I will see you very shortly.
Hi, I'm Glenn Mitsubishi. I'm here to help you solve all the problems that you're having with your brain, with your body, and with your spirituality. Here at Best Help, we offer the best in help. So if you've got problems, we've got answers. Let's go ahead and figure out what's going on with you to make you feel your best. Poo-poo or pee-pee? Now, a lot of people have problems deciding whether or not it's time for poo-poo or pee-pee. And what I like to recommend if you're in one of those situations is just pick one. Do both, if that makes you feel better. You can never go wrong with a pee-pee and a poo-poo at the same time. My girlfriend is a cat girl. Should I spay her? Well, that's a conversation that you're gonna need to have with your girlfriend. It's important that you communicate with your loved ones, okay? This is not a decision that you can make for her. It's a decision that you're gonna have to make with her. Can you fix my broken heart? Well, I'm not sure if I can do that in the course of this session, but if you want to book extended sessions, we can definitely talk about what's going wrong and how we can fix it. How will my life improve? Well, if you take healthy steps to eat right, exercise, and make sure that you're having valuable and fulfilling relationships with the people in your life, I'm sure your life is going to improve. How do I get great tits? Well, if you're not feeling good about your body, first of all, I'd say maybe before you think about changing your body, change your perspective. A lot of the times people don't feel confident in their body because of a perception rather than an issue with their actual physical appearance. Why do I feel so threatened? I don't know, man. I don't know.
Hello? What is this?
It's Best Help, you're a therapist.
Now I know.
You have a minute and 30 seconds to answer as many questions.
Great. Why am I seeing spiders everywhere? Have you paid to get your house cleaned? How do I become short? Well, what you have to do is bang your head up against a wall, or you can pay your doctor friend to make you short. How do I make it better? Have you gone to the money? Why do I keep peeing the bed? Well, if you pee one bed, buy another bed, and there will not be pee in that one. So what is this? Therapy? I would have always loved to be a therapist. Can you make me big? Can you make me big? No. Can I make you big? All right. Well, I don't know. Okay. How do I convince my friends to join my cult? I've never had to convince anyone because I have so much money. All right. Why do I like sniffing random people? Do they smell bad? Are they maybe homeless? Okay. How do I become a spider? Okay. You're asking me questions I'm not qualified to answer. Will the genie grant me wishes? I hope. What happens when I pee all the beds? You go to a hotel. Is help real? Not when it's best help. How do I move on from the seemingly inescapable violent nature of the world? Well, there is okay.
Hey, I'm your therapist. I'm here to answer all your questions. Let's see. I'm bald and I need help. Sorry, buddy. That's a tough road, and it's not gonna get any better. My back hurts. Why don't you take a Klonopin, you dork? Where can I buy a pound of weed? My house. Come on back. I live at 420 Moss. Well, you do drugs with me. Why are you asking? Why is everybody asking about drugs, man? This is about thinking straight. Get your head on straight. How do I sleep better? Klonopin. Next question. Are the Irish real? No! I keep seeing shadow people. You should really, that's scary, dude. That's so scary. Shadow people. How to break someone's heart. Break up with them. What's the best way to throw this soup for my family? What? Do I recommend ketamine therapy? Brother, you know I'm on it. I think I can our skin walk. No. Is there anything Klonopin doesn't treat? Broken heart. Why do I think birds are real? They are real, bro. Look alive. Read a book. Can I eat cement? No, you're gonna get real sick. How do I fight a seat paralysis demon? Knife and fork. I'm in love with a shadow person. They love you back, bro. Give them a kiss. You'll be in trouble. How do I fix my broken marriage? Klonopin. How do I start my medications? Oh my God, the bird. No, cement is not 45% fiber. You'll get really sick if you eat it. Rose-colored glasses, you can buy them at my shop.
Hard. Oh fuck. Hey. My name is Gavin. What do you got for me? How do I live my best life? What I would recommend is cut all gluten out of your diet. Are you my real father? I don't know. What do you have going on on your face? Is it like sort of like a hideous kind of like amalgamation of different like organic materials that scares small children? Because if so, reach out, email me. Overhand or underhand with knife slashing? See, this is a question that I get a lot, and a lot of people go for overhand because of the sort of like theatrical aspect of it. But if you're really trying to get in between the ribs and other structures of the body, although it looks less flashy, I like to go underhand, and that's just a personal preference after years in the business. Thoughts on lake cabins? Big fan. I'm really into them. I think, the Airbnb industry has really made my life a lot easier. People are going to lake cabins way more often than they did. So highly recommend for you and your hot teenage friends. Is weed bad for you? I quit because I was getting anxiety. I can't smoke weed anymore because it gives me like crazy anxiety. All right. Bye.
Hey everybody, hope that was helpful, and if it wasn't, sorry. Alright, let's get another patient. Hello!
Hello.
Hi.
I am your intern.
What? No, I don't have there's no interns in...
Yes. I am work study program.
Thank you, Butt
And
Man.
I am going to also become a therapist. So I have been asked to sit in on your sessions and help you with anything you may need help with.
What's your name?
Cynthia.
Cynthia? Alright, one second.
But my
Cynthia.
real name is Vukashka.
Do you want to be called Vukashka?
Cynthia.
Okay, Cynthia, we'll call you that. 1 second. Can you put that back up?
Cynthia.
Oh, yeah, Cynthia, 1 second.
Cynthia.
1 second. Why?
Cynthia.
Okay. Why have I been subbed to Everything Now Show for 12 months now? Well, That's because something happened to you at an early point in your life where you became what we call... Cynthia, please be quiet. What we call introverted.
Introvert.
You rather stay inside. You don't like putting yourself out into situations that require vulnerability with strangers.
Yes, and also maybe, if I may, there was trauma in the childhood.
Okay, yes.
So, what is maybe happening with Papa?
Well, Cynthia, pump the brakes there. That's good, but...
Cynthia!
Yes, I understand. Cynthia, I'm not really looking for an intern. Who sent you here?
The big website.
What is the big website?
I type in, I go to the local library and they say, Vrakushko, please don't come in anymore. And I say, too bad, I have card. And so I sit at the computer and I type in, who is therapist in Alabama, Arkansas, or another place with A. And then
Thank you, Pierre.
I said, it says your name. So I come right away.
Okay.
One-way ticket, and I am your intern, Cynthia. And Varkushka's no more.
I admire the sort of self-starter attitude there, but
I need to live in your house.
No, see.
And for exchange, I will eat the food you give to me. And it doesn't have to be much, because at home I don't really eat that much.
Okay, I can't do that. I already have a secretary. The secretary's boyfriend comes by a lot, and he helps out a lot too.
What is the block you come up against that makes you say, no, I cannot?
I don't have an intern. I can't house you. I can't feed you. I don't need your help, but I admire this.
Please give Cynthia a job.
I can't.
It's unpaid.
It's not unpaid because I have to house and feed you.
We are ready to take next customer in, and I will be taking notes.
Cynthia, you're sitting in the chair too. You're sitting in where they will be sitting.
So we need to get a new chair, and I can find on Facebook Marketplace.
Cynthia, I can't stress this enough. I'm not looking for an intern right now, but I really appreciate it, and I can direct you to some, well, hang on, I didn't go to school. Why shouldn't you get to work for me?
So we are happy with how this is going.
Hang on. I'm pretty sure Cynthia is one of the shadow people I keep seeing. Comments on that? You're the second person to tell me you see ghosts and spirits today. So while I would normally say there's some kind of gas leak in your home, you might be onto something.
Hey, am I early?
What?
Hey, am I early?
Okay.
Oh, wonderful! A client. We'll have him sit, and I will offer.
Is
Will
she
you offer?
is she one of your patients or
I'm
No.
intern.
Huh?
I'm intern.
Huh?
She's an intern.
All right, so I'm right on time, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on?
Huh?
What's your name?
What's that?
What's your
What's
name?
that? What's that?
What's your name?
Darren.
Darren?
Yeah, I'm Darren, man.
Darren, is it alright if Cynthia sits in on the session?
Yeah, yeah, she's an intern.
Cynthia.
I admire that Cynthia's dedication and drive. I at one time was an unlicensed therapist, and I guess I still am, but I have a series of patients now, so it's fine. So I kind of want to give Cynthia a chance.
And
Yeah.
I appreciate that so much.
Yeah, no, that's no problem with me.
Don't call me
I like to talk to. I did group therapy for a really long time.
Oh yeah, you were like
And
that
yeah,
bench
I'm switching over to private because I figure maybe I should get really into what's wrong with me. But I'll tell you but I'm super comfortable around others. I'm an extrovert.
That's great, Darren. What brings you into my... There it is. Thank you, Butt P-Man. All right.
But.
This is going to be difficult to do. We're going to pull it off. What brings you into my office today?
What's that?
What's Cynthia? What's so upset?
He says he's extrovert. No one asked. No one cared.
Do you mind if I take my shoes off?
I kind of do.
Do you mind if I take my shoes off?
I kind of do.
Sorry, I'm not supposed to look at you, or can I look at you?
No, don't look at me.
Yeah, can I take my shoes off?
I prefer you keep them on.
All right.
Me too.
Okay. All right.
We are together as one.
Cynthia, please don't fist bump me in the middle of a session, okay?
Cynthia.
I will call you Cynthia. That's not a problem. All
Where's
right.
she from, man?
That's not important.
Where are you from, man?
If you meet me on app, I answer questions. But here you answer my questions.
Oh, I mean,
Actually,
are you?
no,
Who's asking the
you
question?
answer my
Are you
question.
asking the question, or is he
both
asking
of
the question?
us.
Darren, what?
We are partners.
What's that?
I did not say that. Darren, what brought you in today?
Huh?
What brought you in today?
Anxiety.
Why are you? What's
I have
been going
anxiety, man.
on? All right. Well, one thing that helps for anxiety, and we're gonna do this right now. The two of you are gonna go with me to the mall, and we're gonna do some retail therapy.
Huh?
So, Darren, you're gonna buy me a whole new outfit.
What?
Yeah, and you're gonna see how nice it feels, how much less anxiety I have putting on this new outfit.
You have anxiety?
No, but just in the situation.
Why?
I don't have anxiety, Cynthia.
I thought I was paying you for a session for me to answer questions.
You know how sometimes a private detective will be hired and they'll be like, you have
You gotta
to
give me
pay
a hot dog?
Well, it'll be like, it's
2 hot dogs? Have
it's
you seen
this-
Point Break? You seen Point Break?
I haven't
Gary
seen
Busey.
Point
2 Utah, 2. You ever seen
Okay.
that? I love Point Break.
Anxious
It's my favorite,
people often go to
my
baby the
favorite
movies
movie.
to talk about it, to have something to talk about.
It's if anybody.
But
if
it's not really anything anyone wants to
Utah.
talk about.
It's a I'm doing Gary Busey accent voice.
Right.
Right.
No one wants to
Two.
talk
He orders
about the
2 hot
movies.
dogs, and it's about
Yeah,
10:30 in the
Okay,
morning.
so
I was just
Are you
saying
guys
that-
hooking up?
No.
or-
No.
Cynthia walked in 5 minutes ago for the first time.
Oh, you can work fast sometimes.
Okay, listen. I was.
So I really can't take my shoes off.
Please don't take your shoes off. I was just saying.
really like to be-
sometimes
I think you should only treat women patients.
I do notice they're easier to work with. I will give you that.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
I think so too.
Darren, are you ready to go to the mall?
Let's go to the mall.
All
man.
right, let's go. Let's go to the mall. Everybody.
We are going so fast!
I love the bus, man. The bus is awesome.
Cynthia, is this your first time on a bus?
The buildings are flying by! Whooshka, whooshka,
What do you
whooshka!
usually ride in your where you're from?
Donkey!
Donkey.
Okay. So you're from like the real wilderness, huh?
How'd you get here on a donkey? Did you take a donkey to my
From
office
where?
today? Cynthia, it's okay.
Someone hold my hand! No, not you.
Hi there, hello, hi. I'm Italian fashion designer Mario
Wait,
Van
what?
Peebles, and
You're from where?
I'm from Italia.
Oh, okay.
I'm from the boot.
Fair enough.
But I'm here to tell you a little bit about our clothing. We got a brand new line of shirts, chains, and also hats. So I'd like you to maybe pick these 2 fine options. You got 2 options here. There's a pirate sergeant.
And I'm buying. I'm buying.
Yeah.
And
Well,
this
you
is
can
to make
understand.
Dr. S have less anxiety around me.
Well, not around you explicitly.
Can I ask you what's cheaper?
Fur vest reminds me of Papa. Sorry.
Both of these shirts are prohibitively expensive. You're going to have to take out a
A
small
lot of money?
loan from
Yeah,
a
I got a lot of money, man.
We have a credit
I didn't
union.
get into it, but I work at I'm a manager of a restaurant.
Okay.
Korean barbecue.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. We're gonna get into it once we get back.
Are you one of those KBBQ places to make
Yeah.
you clean your plate or they'll charge you more?
Yeah.
You're
That's how we make all
That's
the
a good
money.
business
yeah.
model.
All right, let's go buy him both.
This is a Ridge wallet.
Cynthia
Made of-
says
this
buy
is made of
both.
bullets. Fur vest. That was
Looks
what I
like
was gonna vote for anyway.
You've chosen well. It's starting to cool off, you know. It's the fall.
Yeah.
You look great, Dad.
Don't call me Dad, Cynthia.
You look like
You look
that looks
wonderful,
like something I
Papa.
could rock, man.
Yeah.
I
Well,
wanted to make you a little more rock and roll, a
yeah,
little
one
bit.
day you'll come
loose.
here and you can buy one of your own, and it'll make you feel better.
All right, so we've got 2 hot options here.
Fur.
We've got a sort of a straw music man style hat. And then we got a kind of like John Kennedy O'Toole Confederacy of Dunces style hat that you can put on your head.
Oh.
I feel like
The Italians are famously well read, you know.
Yeah, you like Confederacy of Dunces?
I thought it was kind of
It's a funny book.
I thought it was okay.
It's so funny. How'd they come up with it? Satire.
How many stores are in mall?
That's a good question, Cynthia. How many
Oh
stores are in the
yeah,
mall?
we should go to Orange Julius. and
I would
get a-
love to go to an Orange
Let's get you
Julius.
a.
Are we counting? Are we counting the food options as proper stars?
I would say so.
I was gonna buy this. Let's buy this.
It's
Yeah,
cold in here.
It's doing pretty good.
Oh.
Cynthia, that's air conditioning.
She's never seen it before, man. She got donkey.
Papa, I love it.
Please stop calling me Papa. I really don't.
All right,
like
we've
that.
got 2 chains.
Whoa.
One of which is sort of a classic number right here. And then we got the dog tags of a man who died in the Iraq War. 2 confirmed kills, both children.
I don't know if you should do that, man.
And why do
They
you
call
sell
this,
that?
They call this stolen valor. Stolen
It's
valor.
part of our Stolen Valor line, as it should happen.
Why do you sell that?
Stolen Valor 23 is the name of the
Should
fashion.
buy the gold chain. Oh, Cynthia, what's wrong? She gets upset when she thinks about war because of the country she's from.
That makes sense.
And the kids are dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why she got out of where else she can.
Kids die
You
all
know
the
a
time.
lot about
sweetheart.
Cynthia.
Well, I know where she's from.
Oh, okay.
I know the accent. I'm a linguist.
Oh.
Like I said, I own
Cynthia.
a restaurant, so I can pick up wherever.
From working at Korean
Yeah.
barbecue, you can recognize Eastern European accents.
Italy, Bosnia Herzegovina.
Children die. all the
America.
time. That's just the slogan here at our little boutique. Children die all the time.
America.
It's commentary.
In exchange for the
wondering why
children's
that was
safety, I will give you my keyboard.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you
The
so much.
children are already
You got that? Oh, you're gonna be in big trouble, dude.
with the
Oh, look at me. Oh, look at
Just
me.
with
Take me
everybody,
away.
man. With all the soldiers.
But don't you see how much better I feel right now?
I feel like I'm playing Pajama Sam.
Don't you see how much better I
No,
feel?
you
right
look good.
You look amazing,
You
Dad.
look good. I'm just worried that the ghosts of all the soldiers are gonna.
Now that I like the bus, I wish it went faster.
You're a therapist. You know that people, if they sometimes they buy something from a dead person, they
Faster,
die.
faster.
Did you say the ghosts of
The ghosts
people
of
who-
soldiers are gonna come and kill you.
I don't
Why?
think that's how that works.
Yeah, it can. Don't you think that the things in our daily lives influence our nightmares?
I have to talk to you. When we get back to
Am I
the
just-
office, we have a
am
lot
I-
to get into.
what? Yeah.
I don't know if I can stand to hear him talk.
What?
Cynthia, this is the job.
What do you
this
mean?
is the job you signed up
What's the
for.
matter with me? I'm the worst patient he's had.
No, I would say so
know.
far you're the best of the day.
Let's go faster, like speed. Fuck it. Man, I'm pooped after that.
It was fun though, right? The
Yeah, it was
Orange
funny.
Julius was good.
It was good.
So cold in there.
That was air conditioning, Cynthia.
Bear.
You're wearing a big scarf.
You're like a lizard, Cynthia.
Why?
Cold. You have ice cold veins. You're cold blooded.
Why do you have to listen to what
You're
he
cold
says?
blooded.
Cynthia, that is quite literally the job.
What did he say?
She's never been in therapy, has she?
I feel like you don't want to be a therapist.
No, let's just get to what therapy is. Wrestle.
What? Is that
Hit
what
each
therapy
other
is?
now.
Wrestling?
What? That's,
Yes.
We don't wrestle here, Cynthia. We talk. We use our words to figure out how to make people normal. Okay?
Yeah, so when we need to solve issues, put a gun to his face.
No. That's not our words.
Okay.
Cynthia,
Is she gonna kill me?
No, I'm gonna make sure
Is
she
Cynthia gonna kill me?
No.
No, I'm innocent girl who cries at the blood of boobies.
Can you sign
Boobies?
what?
Babies.
Babies, I think she's saying.
Babies.
I think she's saying babies, dude.
Babies. When they die, I cry.
Dude, what the heck is she talking
Just
about?
get to-
Oh, God, I got my hair in my eye.
Doctor, it's out of control.
You're fully in the shot.
Doctor.
All right, yeah, don't worry I got my hair in the eye.
Doctor, that's my brother.
Okay. Cynthia, I want you to just watch.
Her fist almost clocked me into kisser.
I'll just
as
watch
they
you
say.
do your thing. I am the intern. I don't want to overstep.
Thank you very much, Nate Blackus, for doing therapy right now. This is my brand new intern, Cynthia, who's learning what therapy is. And I'm also speaking to Darren, who I've heard literally nothing about except that he is a manager at a Korean barbecue.
At a Korean barbecue restaurant.
And
so
he has
I have a good
anxiety.
understanding I have anxiety, I have a good understanding. I know. I work at a restaurant, so I know where everybody's from when I hear them talk.
All right, but
I'm a humanist and an empath and I'm very emotionally available, which is why I think I have so much anxiety, because I'm fighting so hard with all the feelings of 1,000 other people at all the time. I can't even think about myself. I'm thinking about way too many people.
Speak on that. What do you mean by you're thinking about too many people all the time?
The lives of every person and their death and the fact that they're all within my head all the time. It's like I see a bus driver like we just did on the bus, and I see his entire story basically, and I feel like I am a bus driver, and I write, and then I'm so worried about him, and oh my God, does he have enough money to feed his uncle or his uncle's girlfriend or his?
So he doesn't have problems.
Yeah, he's fine. There's nothing wrong with him.
What are you saying?
Yeah.
What
he
are you
just
saying?
Thinks too much about other people. Listen.
Huh?
Listen. I want to talk about this.
You can't be whispering during therapy.
I understand.
She whispered to you, and now you have a new idea? That's not how therapy works,
I don't have a new idea, but I was conferring with my intern, and I think she's right about this. I want to talk about this right now. You think about other people's problems so much, you feel almost
anxiety.
Yeah, you feel like
I have it.
You feel like immobile all of a sudden, like you can't do anything.
I can't do
but
anything.
Think about
I
all,
can't do
these,
anything. That's
all the
exactly
suffering
how
of the
I feel.
world. Have you thought about this? No one else but you matters. You're the only thing that's important.
No. I rest my case, dude. Empathy is beautiful. Empathy is that's everything, man. The whole world is built on empathy.
What has
Jimmy
he
Carter,
done
he
to
wouldn't have built
his
those
mom?
houses if he didn't have empathy.
Ask him.
I don't think that's gonna do anything.
What's up with your mother?
Bill Clinton, he wouldn't have sex with all those women if he didn't have empathy. He has empathy for his interns. That's why he had sex with them.
Wait, so are you arguing that the empathy made him have sex with them?
Yes.
So that sounds.
Jimmy Carter wouldn't have built those houses, and Bill Clinton wouldn't have had sex with his interns.
Okay, talk about your mother, B.
That's actually a sound alert. Talk about your mother a little bit. What's the deal with her?
And let's show him a picture.
We'll get to that. Cynthia, we'll get to that. Talk about your mother a little bit.
My mother? She designed this shirt.
Oh, Hangshu, God bless me.
Cynthia.
God damn.
Cynthia,
What the
do
hell,
not
man?
comment on the
can't,
answers.
You can't be saying you're bored during what I'm
Do
talking
not
about.
judge the
I'm
answer.
here to be boring.
You see someone who's a victim?
No,
outside
Cynthia. Cynthia.
I'm a victim of my own damn mind, man.
I just want to see-
I look at a bus driver. I say, I have to drive that bus. I look at a guy who works in a coffee shop. I say, man, I wish I could get behind that counter with you, man, and make that mocha a little bit faster. I know you're sweating, and you probably are in a band, and you don't even want to be making this coffee. You want to play noise music.
Ask him to leave.
No, Cynthia.
She's giving you bad advice.
I'm going to have to ask you to just watch this for a second.
Okay, I'm intern.
Yes.
And I will do what I am asked.
Good.
Does anyone want a coffee? Maybe you come with me to go get the coffee.
No, Cynthia.
She's talking to me or you?
Doesn't matter. Cynthia,
You.
wait right there.
Why do you want to go with me? You don't like me.
I want you to
She's trying to get you out. She's going to lead you out,
gonna
and then
lock
she's going
me
to
up?
close the door behind you.
Not gonna happen. I'm staying here until my time's up.
Cynthia.
I'm sitting here until my time's up, but I'll
Cynthia,
pay
why are
extra
you
if I have to.
chastising yourself?
I'll Venmo you right now.
Cynthia.
Darren, we're gonna do a role play right now.
Okay, finally, you be a
Cynthia,
victim.
be quiet.
I have to.
You
what?
act like something bad has ever happened to you, little baby.
Cynthia,
Something bad has
let
happened to
me
me.
take the lead on this.
All right, definitely.
my
And
mom-
I will. May I sit?
You can sit.
Okay, so move over.
No, not like.
Move over.
I don't know about this dog. She's sitting next to you.
I didn't recommend this.
You just met her, right? She's from a different country. She doesn't know
Yeah, she
anybody
showed up
here?
about 10 minutes ago.
do
Actually,
I do with
a few
this?
hours ago.
Zoom into my face.
Am I supposed to suck this thing's cock?
No,
He's got a little cock here. Am
I know.
supposed to-
Don't worry about the penis and balls.
Am I supposed to suck his cock?
Zoom in
Can you zoom in
to
on
my
this? little-
face.
I'm not supposed to.
Both asking.
You ready?
Yeah.
We're gonna do a role play where you're talking to that barista at the coffee shop, okay?
And this is him? Or
And
her?
that is him, or her, or them.
Or them. Okay. Hey, man, can I get a. Hey, can I get an oat cappuccino, man?
An oat cappuccino.
How's
sure.
your day been? Oh, wait. It's not talking. You're talking.
I will be talking on its.
I thought it was going to talk to me.
No, I don't have a talking doll.
Oh. Well, then why are we. Why can't I just look at you?
Because we're supposed to do a role play with
Okay.
another thing.
All right. And I'm not supposed to suck.
Don't
Suck
suck the
this thing
doll's
off?
dick and balls.
Are you comfortable?
I'm not. but
Okay.
We need to keep going.
All right. Hey, man, can I get an oat cappuccino and a slice of that vegan banana bread?
Sure, yeah.
I'm not
yeah.
vegan. I'm just kind of lactose intolerant.
I
So how's your day been, man?
It's been all right, man. How's yours?
Pretty,
Yes.
pretty good. You got any plans after work?
Yeah.
No, these days I just kind of get home after work, you know?
What?
These days after work, I kind of just get home. I don't have much
You
going
don't have
on.
any hobbies, bro?
Well, I used to really like music, but lately I'm not into music so much.
Oh my god. Dude, you have to get back out there, man. You had a dream, man. You had a vision. You were somebody, man. You gotta get out there, man, please.
Nah,
and I would kind of
dude.
grab him by his jacket at this point and go,
Yeah.
come on,
Don't
man.
do that.
And his ass is hanging
Don't
out.
do that.
I
You-
say, come on, man, please. Please make that music. Play that DIY show. Play that bass lick, man.
You're making.
You should do a cover of War Pigs by Black Sabbath.
I think you'd be.
Play all of Black Sabbath Volume 4, all the way from top to bottom. Snowblind. The, rest of it. Laguna Sunrise, Cornucopia, play it all.
I think you'd be making them uncomfortable at this point.
Oh, I usually grab them by the jacket. I get kicked out of a lot of coffee shops because they, you know what I mean.
Yeah, well, I think you don't want to be doing that. I think this is an example of you're.
I'm
in-
overstepping my boundaries.
Yeah, in trying to have empathy, you're actually alienating and isolating other people. You're making them uncomfortable. You're trying to make them more comfortable.
scaring them?
The quest you're going on is to make somebody feel good, but in trying to make people feel good, you're actually making people
Fuck.
feel bad.
Damn it! What? Really? Are
Yeah.
you serious? I'm really doing it wrong.
Yes, you are.
I'm
That's
acting I'm too much?
That's what I've been trying to explain to you. Yeah.
Oh my god. So what am I?
I'm telling you, you have to learn
Hey,
to.
man, this is
What?
I'm getting into some serious stuff. I'm literally listening to you.
I know.
I'm all ears. My
You're
ears.
having a
Can you
breakthrough
see my
right now.
ears?
It's very clear.
What?
You're clearly having a breakthrough right now, and it's good.
Yeah, and she's having a breakdown.
Yeah.
Why would you bring in a fucking feral animal? You brought a damn animal into the therapist's office.
She's
I'm
not.
trying to think about serious stuff here.
She's not an animal.
And she's growling.
All right, she's Bosnian.
From out of town.
Way out of town. Way out of town. Way out of town. Am I paying you for this session? I bought you a mink coat. I bought you a
You did,
little
and I
hat like
appreciated it.
I got you a little hat like the funny man from the Confederacy of Dunces. I bought you soldiers' dog tags, even though I know that soldiers are gonna come to you at night and basically try to kill you in your sleep. You ever had night terrors, buddy? They're not so good.
What you're describing is a dream, not a ghost.
No, they kill you.
They kill you in real life?
For
You think
real.
things from your dreams show up and kill you in real life? Why do you think that?
Therapy.
Cynthia. Cynthia.
I feel like
Therapy.
I feel
Can
like
you
she's
please?
mocking me, dude.
Yo, go to therapy.
She's mocking me.
Go to therapy.
Why are you talking like that? What's that accent you've adopted?
She's mocking me.
No, go to therapy.
I'm being mocked by your
It'd be
assistant,
really good
bro.
for you.
I agree that I agree that this is too much. I agree that this is not right. This is not fair.
Bang bang.
So
Who's there? It's
like
the
I said,
therapist.
I paid for your clothes. I'm paying for this session. I'll tell you, I'm not getting very far. I'm gonna have to come back. I'm gonna have to get a therapist session for this therapy session.
Show him the picture.
What the hell happened in here? Can I see a picture?
Oh, yes.
I want
Can I
him
please
to
see a
see a
picture?
Rorschach.
We might get that up
Can I
there.
please see a picture?
But this is an important
Please,
point.
can I see a picture?
Darren, notice how you don't have empathy for Cynthia right now. You just find her to be annoying and chaotic.
Are you serious?
Right?
Are you serious?
Look
at this image.
No, I'm trying to make a
Are you
point.
fucking with me,
I'm
dude?
trying to make a point. You're right. You're right to feel the way you're feeling. Hang on. We're going to get a picture up and we're going to try to get a better
Maybe
sense.
we should do couples therapy.
No, you don't. No.
It's just me, man.
All right. We're
Are you
going
guys
to
a couple?
No, we're going to get a Rorschach test up. I want you to tell me how this makes, like, what you think you're seeing here. There's no right
Okay.
answers. There's only wrong answers.
Okay.
And this better get something good out of you. If it's something existential, I'm going to lose it.
Okay, I'm gonna seriously take this super seriously.
Okay.
Error. I see the word error.
No,
What?
that's not right.
No, it's
It's incorrect.
Cynthia. What do you see?
Cynthia, what do you
Cynthia,
see?
what do you see?
Cynthia, what do you
Cynthia,
see?
what do you see? She's asking for pictures.
In that picture,
Yes.
home,
Home?
home,
Closer. That was closer than what Darren said.
home,
I don't think
home.
I was wrong.
You were
Can I
wrong.
see another?
Home.
Can I try again? Second thought. Best
Maybe you can try again.
Second thought. Best
But,
thought.
but wait a minute. I was.
Sculpture.
No.
Home.
No.
I see architecture, man.
Home.
I
No,
see
that's
architecture.
not right.
Home.
Cynthia's is closer. Yours is wrong.
Home. Mother.
Darren, I want to talk about this though.
Oh! Sorry.
You correctly do not have any empathy for Cynthia in this moment.
Why? Cynthia comes here for love.
What?
Love.
That's the first time you've said that.
I thought you came here to get a job as
You
an
said you
intern.
came here to get a job as an
You got a job
intern.
That's I love
And I
to
have
be a
to-
therapist.
Monologue, Cynthia.
I love to be a therapist.
Wait, what?
Yes.
That's the whole monologue?
Okay.
Why is she? Is she paying you? Probably.
No, I
right?
actually have to give her room and board.
No, interns often have to pay.
I know, but that's not the agreement we
Interns often-
established.
She's getting really nervous.
I can tell.
She's not being honest.
No,
man.
stop.
She's not being honest at all.
When you love your job, you go.
No, she's talking about her job.
When you love to be a therapist, you go.
She's not talking about the real her. You're writing down what she's saying.
No, I'm
What?
You're writing.
I'm not.
Can
I want to write down what you
Can I be
say.
honest with you, man?
Where'd your
Can I be honest?
I don't
keyboard
want
go?
to monologue.
She gave it to the.
Oh,
she
yeah,
gave-
that's
I
right. You
don't
gave it
want
to
to
the guy, the
monologue.
Italian guy.
Can I be honest with you? I am.
Uh-oh.
My job is real.
Skirt is up.
Cynthia, stop that. Cynthia, no.
That's,
No, Cynthia.
Uh-oh.
No, you can't do that, Cynthia.
Uh-oh.
No, that's
The intern's going
no.
Cynthia,
with her
no.
skirt up.
No.
You said you want a
no.
monologue. I'll give you
No,
monologue.
Cynthia, put that away. Cynthia, put that away.
My skirt's
You
going
notice they're not
up.
going to wides anymore? 'Cause
Yeah,
they can't
Cynthia,
show
that's
that.
very bad.
Go into wide.
No. Cynthia,
The
no.
first time I ever.
Go into wide. My
No.
legs are wide.
No. Cynthia, no.
Okay, fine.
Can I be? Okay.
Let's really behave.
Yes.
Let's really get
I'm
down
sick
to
of,
it.
I'm sick of my job.
Okay.
It's a real. No, I'm not talking to you.
Okay, I'm listening.
Zip it.
I'm
Zip
listening.
it. Zip it.
I'm really paying
Can
the
I talk-
most attention
can I
I,
talk
ever
to you?
have.
I don't think you are.
Can I talk to
Cynthia?
you? Can
Or,
I talk to you?
yes, Darren, what's up?
I'm sick of my job.
As the manager of the KBBQ? We never
You're-
even got to get into that.
Yeah, I know we did. She's obviously she's not doing a great job. You've had to take notes, start taking notes on her.
I was
Why
taking
don't
notes
I
on
be
you.
your intern?
No, I don't need a second
Let me.
intern.
No. Okay.
What do you mean?
You
She's
saying
impatient.
fire
She's-
Cynthia?
Just I don't think she would.
I
know-
think you need to have trauma, little boy.
I don't think. I don't think she would know the difference.
She's gonna give you trauma,
No,
Darren.
I don't think.
I want to give
no,
you trauma,
no.
little boy.
I don't think she's gonna know the difference.
If
between
you think you
patient-
can be intern,
Can-
you want to be intern?
No.
You think you can be intern?
She's not gonna know if she's.
Doc, does he
She's
think
not
he
gonna
can
know
be
if she's the
intern?
patient or the intern.
Little boy. You never know what it's like to walk on the street and
Why
fear
don't you go
for
sit
things.
on? Why don't you go sit on your side? Go sit on your side. Go
What's
sit
the
on your,
prescription? Do we have the prescription?
Go sit on your
Working on
side.
it.
All right.
Skirts going up.
No, Cynthia, no.
Instant takeaway.
Cynthia, no.
No.
No, Cynthia.
Come on.
Okay.
Cynthia, come on.
Fine.
Darren, I had an important point I've been trying to get to here, but I
Yeah.
want to see this prescription first. Cynthia, do not pump fake. Do not
Why is
pump
she
fake
so
punch the
comfortable around
patients.
What?
Do we have this thing?
We're so close.
Yes, this is a question I have to.
This isn't a question. This is a prescription we're gonna give them.
Wait,
Cynthia.
did you have something you wanted to advise me on?
Yes, I had a
Yes.
really important point,
You
but
have no problems, Dick.
no, that's not what it is, Cynthia.
Yes.
Even small problems that seem pathetic are also valid.
I think.
Double date with Dr. Ass and the mayor and Cynthia times Eric or whatever his name is. Okay.
Double do Doctor.
I'm going-
Darren, is that me?
Yes, yes. Darren, I'm going to see Oppenheimer with the mayor this weekend. I have to show up 3 minutes after she arrives. But do you two want to go on a double date with us?
I'm with Cynthia.
Yes. Cynthia? He's got no problems. He'll be a nice
You're
guy.
smiling now, huh?
Cynthia,
You're
new
smiling.
life, new world, new date.
Did you have a crush on me this whole time, Cynthia? That's why you.
I don't want to go on a date.
I think Cynthia had a crush on me. That's why she was acting really crazy and
I think
trying
so,
to bother
too.
me and trying to derail and saying, "Oh, he has no problems." You know what I mean? And you know what I think, camera.
No.
No, we're
I
not
think she was
getting it.
negging me.
I think so too.
I think she was. Can I get a camera?
You're not
No.
going to get camera.
Gaslighting.
I know.
She was gaslighting.
I won't.
Here's the camera.
Gaslighting. She was gaslighting me. To bring it full circle to therapy, she was gaslighting me.
That's good, Darren. That's really good, Darren.
Numbers aren't really good.
That's really good,
She was
Darren.
for sure gaslighting me.
So what happens now? I'm an intern and you pimp me out as a prescription?
What? No.
Yes.
It's an offer.
Everyone's been pimping me out as a prescription.
Can I be honest, Cynthia?
Go on a date.
I don't want to have sex with you or hold your hand or kiss you.
But would you see Oppenheimer with her?
Yeah, that's fine.
Do you want to go
I
see
will go on a
Oppenheimer with
platonic
me,
double
him, and the
date with
mayor?
you.
No,
Why not?
because I'm here for job.
You seem to
I'm
hate
here,
this job.
I am here to treat the right people
Wait.
who I want to treat.
Cynthia, I'm gonna.
I
go,
don't like the company you
Cynthia,
keep.
I'm gonna go so far to say that you showed up to this country, needed somewhere to live and stay, and you figured out I was a therapist when you walked into my room and said, "I'm an intern for a therapist. You give me room and board."
I think that one day no one will have problems anymore because Big Cynthia will have taken them.
Why are you
I
Big
will
Cynthia
hold
now?
them. Big Cynthia can take your problems, but don't pimp me out for date. And
I'm not. I don't want. I
Yeah,
told
don't
you.
put
I don't
that
want.
on Darren.
Can I be honest? I'm gay.
Good. That's cool.
That's our show!
Everything Now Show happens 4 times a week: Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Weekdays it's from 7 to 9. Saturdays it's from 6 to 8. You should tune in every single time and follow and subscribe to this Twitch channel right here to stay up to date on when we go live. Right?
That's right,
Don't you
Grant.
think?
That's exactly right. And since tonight is Thursday, that means we'll be back Saturday night with a brand new episode. It won't be therapy. It will be some totally different scenario. It'll be Shark's Tank. Oh shit, we're doing a parody version of, what is it, CBS, ABC? We're doing Shark Tank. You guys know how it works. And the whitest kids you know. Some of the whitest kids you know will be there. So you're gonna want to check that out. One of the whitest kids you know will be there. So you're going to want to check that out. Come back Saturday night for more interactive improv comedy. And join our Discord. All of the Rorschach tests that were submitted tonight, those are images submitted by you, the viewers at home in the Discord. So if you haven't already, if you're new here, join the Discord. There should be a link in the chat. Get in there for more ways to interact with the show. Yes, it is Sam, BTAC for the World. Sam from Whitest Kids You Know will be here along with his brother Nate. So you're going to want to come back Saturday night to check that out. Also, I think we're like 7 away?
It's all over the place.
We're so close to hitting 1,000 subscribers on the YouTube. Yes.
Holy shit.
I know.
We actually hit it last show, and then 10 people unsubscribed.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but if you haven't already, folks, subscribe to the YouTube. It's free.
That episode was what people called our most anti-Semitic episode.
Yes,
so I don't know
far and away our most problematic episode. If you want to watch that episode before it gets us banned, go to the YouTube, check it out. Excuse me. There's over 450 episodes of Everything Now Show, so you can go check them all out on the YouTube and drop us a subscription while you're there.
Anyway. I say let the libs fucking try it. That's an official statement.
That's right, and that's the motto of our show. And without further ado, let's bring out our two wonderful
guests. Agree with every goddamn thing we've said tonight.
Yes, absolutely. It's Jessy and Wyatt. Yeah. Jessy, Wyatt, stand under the Everything Now Show sign. Give us a pose. Hell yeah, that's perfect. We're going to put your Instagram handles in the chat so that everyone can follow you.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
But if you have other stuff you want to tell the people about, let them know.
I don't really... Are you doing anything?
No.
Hell yeah.
Nothing at all.
Yeah, it's too far away.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Why the fuck did we invite you then?
Huh?
Why the fuck did we invite you?
I mean, what do you want me to say?
When they do have a thing, you can
random show. I actually don't think I have any shows to do.
Well, shit.
Well, when they do have shows, and they surely will, follow them on their Instagram now so you can get updates on when these funny people will be doing stuff that you can see.
There are some people who would say that that's sad or embarrassing, but
I don't think
not
I
us
actually
though.
don't. I mean, I'm sure something's gonna come that's really huge.
No.
I mean, are we supposed to like brag about our various achievements?
Yeah.
I don't have any.
It's not gonna happen.
Yeah,
you can come visit me at work at Pine and Crane.
Shouts out Pine and
Silver
Crane.
Lake.
Yeah, you should.
I was gonna jokingly say something, but I didn't want to dox you. You just doxed yourself. Not only did you gave the restaurant.
Yeah.
You gave the name of the restaurant.
It's fine. They don't know my schedule.
Not with these people. You don't know these people.
I get pretty good discounts for friends.
Should I say everything?
No.
Give them your home address.
We're gonna raid somebody, folks. Thanks for coming and doing the show, and thanks all of you for watching the show. Thanks for the subs, thanks for the donations, for the sound alerts, all that stuff. We really appreciate it as always. And come on back Saturday night for Shark's Tank with Sam from Whitest Kids You Know and his brother Nate.
I've met him.
Wyatt's met him. Was he cool?
Can I plug his show?
Yeah, plug it.
I did a show with my sketch comedy group, the Shrimp Boys. Check out the Shrimp Boys. I mean, that's awesome stuff.
Shouts out.
And he hosted with Josh Fadum, maybe you know from TV and comedy. And the show had maybe 3 guests on it. It ran, I want to say, 3 hours long. But they were being really, really funny.
Goddamn, so 3 hours of quality content.
We certainly ate shit because they were just doing their thing, but they're funny. And so I love them.
Bye-bye. Who are we rating?
Rob C.
Rob Snyder!
We're sending you over to Rob in Japan. Say hi to Rob for us. Give him our best. And we'll see you guys back here Saturday.